Good Sunday afternoon, guys. Today's tea is sausage pasta, and it really looks like I'm making this, but what happened was I sneaked in when Michelle wasn't watching. Isn't that right? Michelle's making sausage pasta today. And today is one of our anniversaries, isn't it?
Today is the 12th anniversary of the day we first met.
Yes, we never told them the story of the day we first met, have we?
No.
It didn't go well for me.
I don't think you were trying for it to go well for you.
This is true. We met at a charity event. What was it for?
Cancer research.
A charity event for cancer research, where it was a walk for life. Basically, we went to an athletics park in Peterhead. On this date, what date is it? No, middle of July, and I can tell you it was absolutely freezing. Because it's Peterhead, it was absolutely -5. I had a hangover.
I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, I had a hangover, and the reason I had a hangover was I was working back shift the night before. And when I got home, to my rented accommodation as it was at the time, met Gary and had a few drinks, and before I noticed, it was time to set off to the charity event, and I was still drinking, so I thought, oh dear. So I got one of my friends to drive me there, and then I spent the next 24 hours, was it? 24 hours feeling really, really, really ill. And that's where I met Michelle. Our first conversation was, why do you need such a big iPod?
iPod, yeah.
Yes.
And it's come back to bite you on the bum every time you talk about getting a bigger telly to this day, hasn't it?
If it wasn't for that one statement 12 years ago, I would have had a 55-inch telly, wouldn't I?
If it wasn't for that one statement 12 years ago, we probably wouldn't be here right now, because that was what started us off, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was it? I don't remember. I wasn't doing anything wrong. You were saying, oh, I think I'll go and buy one. It was 64 gig.
It was 128
128 gig iPod. And I said, you'll never fill it. There's not that much music in the world. Is there?
You sided with my mother.
I was smart back then.
It's possibly why she likes you more than me to this day.
Yeah, well, but plus I was smart then, I was edging my bets. So yeah, 12 years ago today we met on the athletics park in Peterhead during the 24-hour walk for life. What you had to do is you had a team of 6, I think it was, and you had to keep walking. One of you had to keep walking for 24 hours. So over that 24-hour period, we walked for 24 hours. I think I described that very well, didn't I? Anyway, 12 years ago today we met. Moving on. Good Monday morning, everybody. That's the holiday over with. I can still report I'm going back to work with that cold. So I thought I got rid of it yesterday. It seemed to ease off. When I went to bed last night, felt not too bad. Got up this morning thinking, oh, well, never mind. It is what it is. At least I'm going to go to work with a cold instead of being off with a cold. Because I don't know which is worse, actually. Suffering through your work, but days go a lot faster because you've generally got a lot to do, or sitting at home feeling terrible, which I have been since last Wednesday, as it happens. Not moaning like, I'm just saying it's not fair. But you know what I mean. These things happen. I can't remember last few holidays I seem to catch a cold. I think it's just you get all wound up working, and when you get to a holiday you just relax and it gets you. Well, that's my theory anyway. Anyway, enough about my cold. It's sunny since Wednesday, is it? I just heard on the TV, I don't know what that means, to be quite honest, apart from the murmur that it's sunny on since Wednesday, you'll get 40 days of sunshine to follow. I've never heard that one, but I'll take the hope. Anyway, I better shut up and get on to work and find out what's happening this week in paradise. Hi guys, that's the working day over with, and that was a long day. The cold's not getting any better, which is not fair at all. Well, I'm home now and it's roasting, so I'm going to get in, get my shorts on and cool down. We'll see what Michelle's up to. Good Tuesday morning everybody, second working day of the week, and yeah, it's a weird morning. I'm going through patches of mist, bit of sun at the moment, then it goes misty, but we are near the sea. Terrible night last night. I can't shake this cold off, and I was bunged up all night. My nose feels like sandpaper because I've been blowing it all night. It can't last much longer though. I think this is like the 6th day, so hopefully in another 2 or 3 days it'll be gone. I should be good for the weekend. That's what I'm hoping anyway, good for the weekend. But until then, gotta get through the working week. So off to work I go. Moving on. Hi guys, that's Tuesday working day over with. I'm on my way home. Feeling slightly better this evening, sorry, because I think I'm finally getting on top of it. I felt terrible this morning and last night. Hopefully I'll be able to get a decent night's sleep tonight. It's raining around here at the moment, so it's a little bit cooler. I don't know what the temperature is. It's only a little bit cooler. It's 17 degrees. It was 18 degrees yesterday, so 17 degrees in shower. So better look, it'll cool down fast. Yeah, that's all I can think of to say. Therefore, I must be waffling. So therefore, I shall shut up and get on home. Speak to you shortly. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Good Wednesday morning. You catch us doing our morning routine. Me watching the TV, shouting at the presenters. Chelle catching up on what's gone on overnight. And sulking because I've got to go to work now. Time to go to work, 7:15. Anyway, halfway through the working week at lunchtime. Hopefully I'll remember to put petrol in the car at lunchtime so I don't have to mess about when I'm coming home. And I better get off, so time for me to go. Bye. We're heading into the cold now.
I won't be too far behind you.
Are you making up some time?
No. Well, I'll be half an hour behind you.
Half an hour. Since we've only been sitting here 15 minutes, that's twice as long as I get. Go on, tell me, get up earlier. Because that's what I would have said. Moving on. Hi guys, that's me nearly at work now. I'm just looking around, just thinking of reasons to be cheerful. And it's not sunny. It's not because it's sunny. Good reason to be cheerful. It's Wednesday, it's halfway through the working week. That's good enough for me. Come lunchtime, yes. For a few meetings today, I'm going to be very busy. So what usually happens when I get very busy is the day goes very fast, which is good. But anyway, I'm just around the corner from work now, so I'll stop waffling and I will get into work and I shall get through that. And I'll speak to you shortly. Probably speak to you when I nip out for some fuel at dinner time. Speak to you soon. Hi guys, that's the Wednesday working day over with, halfway through the week. Now, I've just done it again. I've just come out of work, heading the clouds, walked straight past my car, walked up the car park and thought, oh, now I've got to turn around, go all the way back in front of everybody and get in my car. And I was laughed at. Never mind. It's raining a bit now, but I'm home. It's Wednesday. I'm absolutely exhausted, but my cold's feeling a lot better. It felt a lot better yesterday. Then when I went to bed, it kind of, my nose all blocked up and came back again. I was not happy. Now I'm beginning to wonder whether it's a cross between a cold and a bit of hay fever, Because I'm feeling alright now while it's raining. I'll see how I feel later. Anyway, with that, I'm going to get in and have myself a drink of tea. A cup of tea, I think. Because I'm thirsty. Moving on. Can you believe it's Thursday already? Friday Eve is upon us. Bit of a miserable start to the morning. Well, it's cool, 11 degrees, keep the temperature down. That's what I want. I don't want these high temperatures. I can't sleep. Still bunged up, so I have now come down on the side that it's hay fever what's causing me to stay bunged up like this. I suppose I better do something about it, get some antihistamines or whatever they're called. But anyway, Friday Eve, on my way to work, nearly weekend already. Oh, can't wait. Well, you're going to get through today first, so let's get into work and see what the day is going to bring. Moving on. Hi guys, that's the working day over with. I'm home, I'm tired, and I'm thirsty, but it's been a good day. Now I'm going to go in and see what Michelle's up to. I think tonight's going to be more of the same of what we've been doing all week, which is basically going in and doing nothing. We've been having our tea and watching TV, and that's it. Absolutely nothing else. Been good. Basically carrying on from last week's holiday. Yeah, it's been good, but we've not achieved anything this week, so consequently I've not been doing a lot of vlogging. I've just been sitting there watching the TV and sometimes falling asleep. But whatever, weekend's nearly upon us. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll get in now, have my tea, and wait to see what's happening. Moving on. Good Friday Eve, everybody. How quickly has that come? Can't believe it's Thursday already. Well, I hope it's Thursday, otherwise I'm in for a big upset. Nothing to say really, other than it's blah blah blah.